Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Denver Nuggets. Well, it was the Nuggets in their last game with a loss to the Timberwolves at Target Center. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight. And Stephen Curry, one of the guys we'll be seeing tonight, is one of the most exciting and dynamic players in the league. Kenny, you know what I like to say. He makes it look effortless. Maybe the best shooter of all time. You ready to go that far?
Of all time?
You ready to go that far?
I just can't give it to you after that few of seasons. I just say that
he won a championship.
Yes, he won a championship.
He's up there with us now. He's in the house.
He's in the house.
He can get in the party.
But Reggie Miller and Ray Allen had done it over a longer block of time.
Not like Steph Curry done it.
But he's done it bigger in a shorter span. So I will still go with my two guys, Reggie and Ray.
You know, his career from three-point, Ernie, he's 44%, which is insane. And listen, he's not taking one or two a game. He's taking 9 three-pointers a game. Long three-pointers, deep, off the dribble. Splaka Kataya.
And that's why I say he makes it look
effortless.
Time for tip-off as we send it to Kevin Harlan.
An off-kilter look at the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, a symbol of California and the San Francisco Bay Area. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Last game for the Warriors. Pick up the W against Phoenix. It was a close game. They needed overtime to finish them off.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they got that second chance by virtue of forcing the overtime, and then things really swung in their favor after that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Damari Carroll out there. Hunter is out there with Moutier. Then there's Howard. Now here's Moutier. Kicks it to Howard. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
A bit ago, Mike Malone and I were able to chat. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks, Doris.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Outside, Green. And it's sent back by Howard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening. He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. Golden State on deep. Pass to Moutier. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Great D that time from Howard. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got his first 2 points of the night. On defense, Denver, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not, and that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost him.
Here's Moutier following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Hunter. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 5, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Warriors, 4th.
Oh, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Outside Curry. He feeds it to Thornton. Back to Curry. The shot. They get it back.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Moutier, no good. The Warriors trail. Curry dishes to Green. Free throw line jump shot. And that one hits back iron. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Moutier with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A moment here to see the stats for Curry. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 18 points a game, 12 assists, and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. To the wing on the left. There's the pick. Here's Hunter, guarded by Green. Pass to Moutier. 6 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. Moutier's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside, Green. There's the dish to Thornton. Back to Green. Green, the screen. And Thornton kicks to Curry. Takes the 13-footer, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Denver leading by 5. There's the pass to Moutier. Pass to Hunter. Takes a 3. It's up, and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Warriors shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Thornton with it. Now defended by Moutier. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thornton. That's 7 points for Steph Curry.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Moutier kicks to Carroll. There's the pick. Up and in on the layup. Now Green, 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix. He dishes it to Thornton. There's the triple, and another 3 for Golden State.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Hunter, looking for his first basket still in this one. Moutier pass to Hunter, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on 3.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Thornton. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Denver in the lead. To the left wing. And there's the feed to Carroll. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Denver, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. Jusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Denver. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Outside Curry. And a wide open look for Thornton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Freaks.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in scoring, first in assists. And they also were #1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense and you can win games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Lee comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Green.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Now here's Curry. 8 points his last outing. Lee outside. Thornton dishes to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's rebounded by Golden State. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Here's Moutier. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. And Nurkic gets it to go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Iguodala right side. Back to Thornton. Feeds it to Lee. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And the Nuggets making a change here. And so David Lee nails them both. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Dishes it to Gallinari. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2. Warriors leading by 4. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Howard. Adams is out there with Vaughn. Then it's DeMarre Carroll. And he gets it to go.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He had 46 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Just 2 to shoot. And again, Denver no good.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Howard, and the layup's good off the glass. Howard's got 6.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Green, the screen. Thornton passes to Christie. There's Green with the 3, and he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 9.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Bazemore grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Kicks to Thornton. Christie the pass to Thornton. Golden State moving it around. He gives them a double-digit lead. Green's got 6.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
There's a screen. And here is Adams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Warriors, number 1.
Not only did they shoot a high percentage from the line, Kevin, but this team was outstanding in getting to the... line at a high rate. You know, guys found a way to take it up a notch in terms of their free throw shooting, and that's always a key component in winning basketball games.
Now here's Thornton. Bazemore passes to Christie. From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Christie. 8 points his last outing. Poked loose. And stolen by Carroll. Adams against Green. All alone. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And Thornton kicks to Green. Back to Thornton. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Got a piece of it, and Denver has possession. The Nuggets trail by 10. Now here's Adams. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. And now in transition is Thornton. Here we go. Green dishes to Bazemore. He kicks to Thornton. Pass to Green. Here's Christie. He feeds it to Thornton. Just 4 to shoot. Christie the pass to Bazemore. And again, no good by Golden State. For Denver, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And Adams kicks to Howard. Second chance shot. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. 5 points in the game.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? Last season's performance for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
You know, his willingness to bang down low, move opponents off the block, those are valuable contributions.
Hunter's checked in for Vaughn. The Nuggets trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Hunter, guarded by Green. Hunter, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Passes it to Thornton. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Nuggets shooting for the game at 42%. Adams with it. Now guarded by Thornton. And the foul called on Freak. 8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to Thorpe. Here's Vaughn. Got it off in time. But it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying...
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. Only tough part of this game is going to be playing just as good a second half as you did a first half. That's the challenge. You were terrific on defense and offense, and I don't want to see a letdown in either spot. We did do a good job finding space on the perimeter, moving the ball around and getting open looks from three-point range. That was a big plus. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Thornton, he's in at small forward. Draymond Green is out there with Christie. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the two-guard spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Warriors leading by 19. To the middle, here's...
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure is. Guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. The Warriors shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Curry dishes the Thornton. Rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Moutier with the ball. Curry meets him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Nuggets have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Now the dish to Thornton. Pass to Christie. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And so here's Denver, following the score by Golden State. Here's Hunter. Green with the block. But they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Carroll with the 3. Cannot hit. And Golden State will come the other way.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
The drive by Green. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The Warriors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Pass to Christie. Back to Thornton. Golden State moving it around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted to run their offense through insanity. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Inside, here's Carroll. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Freak number 1.
And, Kevin, this guy was the top rebounder for a reason. Hustle and tenacity and pursuing the basketball. No luck involved in that.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Curry passes to Thornton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Thornton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
To the paint, changes up. And it's good on the way in.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Moutier with the ball. 15 points in the game. Fires from deep. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Green kicks to Thornton. And the wide open shot from Green. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Green's got 10 points in the game.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now here's Thornton. 20 points for him. He dishes it to Green. Passes to Christie. It's Curry with the drive.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 16 points and 7 assists. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Jordan Adams, he's checked in for Denver.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Fires from 14, and that one goes long.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. 6 on the shot clock. And Thornton kicks to Green. Shoots the 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And looking now to numbers for Lee. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 6 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
And with him, I think it's a matter of focus, avoiding distractions, on the court, off the court. Becoming a pro is what it's about.
No one near Moutier as he lets it go. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's 10 points for Howard.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap in.
Hustle points, I believe they called it.
Yeah, how great are his ball instincts there? Just having a knack, really the instincts to just get after it on the backboard.
For Denver, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Adams against Green. Drive by Adams. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Kent Bazemore is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Bazemore. Lets it go from deep. No good. Now Carroll. The feed to Moutier. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. With the fadeaway. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 12.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Outside Curry. And Thornton kicks to Green. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 20. Adams dishes to Moutier. Feeds to Howard. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bazemore. And here's Thornton outside. Shot is no good. Now 9 for 13 from the floor.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Howard, and he goes in for the dunk.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Thornton. He's got 22. Bazemore inside the three-point line. And that time, also a missed shot. The Nuggets trail by 18. And here's Moutier. He's got 18. Adams' shot is off.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Thornton passes to Lee. Out to the wing. And Thornton to Bazemore. Here's Curry with the three. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And now a look at Emmanuel Mudiay here. Good season for him last year. 6th in assists, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And last season, his floor awareness was impeccable. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everybody involved.
Screen by Howard. Here's Mudiay. It's rebounded by Thornton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to Curry. It's stolen by Mudiay. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. Rejected by Thornton. Curry against Adams. Outside for Thornton. Jacks up a three. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Mudiay dishes to Howard. Kicks it to Adams. There's a screen. Shot clock at 3. And the rejection by Thornton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Lee. Harrison Barnes comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Kent Bazemore. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Warriors leading by 21. Outside Curry. Here's the screen. Here's Barnes. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Barnes. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Mudiay, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Now here's Iguodala. He has 5. Thornton passes to Barnes. And that one's on target from the wing. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 47% since getting things started in the 3rd quarter. Mudiay kicks to Gallinari. Got a piece of it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thornton's got the ball. 1:41 left in the 3rd. Left side Curry. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And they get it back. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Barnes. Shot is off. And Denver the other way now. Mudiay pass to Vaughn. Dishes to Mudiay.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Curry. He's got 20. And Thornton kicks to Barnes. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Moutier pass to Vaughn. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. From 10 feet out, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Christie's checked in for Rudy. And Denver also making a switch. Hunter's checked in. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Vaughn gets the bucket. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Down low, here's Thornton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Vaughn. Now the pass to Thorpe. That's good. Thorpe's got his second bucket of the night.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, ending the third quarter with a 13-5 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Warriors shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Nurkic is out there with Thorpe, and it's Vaughn in at the 2. Bazemore dishes to Lee, and that is good. Lee's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Gallo kicks it to Bazemore. Offensive rebound. Thornton passes to Christie. Golden State moving the ball around. Bazemore dishes to Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Thorpe against Lee. Thorpe kicks to Hunter. Inside, Nurkic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Galloway, the pass to Thornton. He kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Thornton. Lee outside. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Christie can't make it.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
McDonald passes to Thorpe. They set the screen. Here's Vaughn. He's guarded by Thornton. Out to the right wing. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And again, it's Denver.
Thornton.
Here's Galloway. He feeds it to Lee. Inside, here's Thornton, and he banks in the layup. Thornton's got 31 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
McDonald passes to Vaughn. Here's Thorpe. 8 feet away, and again it's Denver. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Galloway kicks to Lee. To the inside. Thornton. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Here's Nurkic. The Warriors making the shot. Bazemore grabs the miss. Bazemore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Christie. And Thornton gets it to Bazemore. There's the dish to Thornton. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 5. Inside. From the stripe. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
McDonald passes to Nurkic. They set the pick. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on David Lee.
So far in the game for Nurkic, he's got 11 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Adams checked in. Now here's Lee. Thornton dishes to Galloway. And Thornton kicks to Lee. Back to Thornton. To the wing right side. Passes it to Galloway. The shot. And he hits the jump shot. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Thorpe. Here's Vaughn. Screen by Nurkic. Vaughn, the pass to Thorpe. Clock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. There's the feed to Thornton. Lee kicks it to Bazemore. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Offensive rebound. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to Looney. He dishes it to Bazemore. Here's Looney. Bazemore passes to Thornton. Over to the wing. Feeds to Bazemore. Wide open look. No good. And Denver the other way now. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Vaughn, covered by Lee. Screen by Nurkic. Adams outside. Beyond the arc. Shot's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Galloway. Vaughn with the rebound. Passes it to McDonald. Left side, Adams. Screen by Nurkic. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Thornton. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Hey, guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Denver with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. That's good.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
There's Galloway. And again, the basket is good from Thornton. Thornton's got 37.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the pass to Thorpe. from the baseline. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now here's Thornton. Connects from three-point range. Thornton's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
McDonald passes to Vaughn. Knocks it loose and stolen by Thornton. For the finish. Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Just absolute domination in this one for Thornton. He's got 13 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kent Bazemore. The Nuggets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Screen by Howard. Here's Lloyd. The Nuggets with another miss. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Here's Galloway. Pass to Looney. And it's sent back by Howard. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Lloyd. Thorpe kicks to Adams. The Nuggets with another miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Iguodala dishes to Galloway. Howard against Lee. Lays it up and banks it in. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And here are the Nuggets now. Out to Gallinari. Lets the 3 fly. Lee gets the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across. The board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Adams. That 3 off the mark.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Now here's Thornton. Galloway kicks to Iguodala. And he gets it to go.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Nuggets shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
To stop the drought, and Howard with the stuff.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Iguodala. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Galloway. No good on the 3. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Lloyd the pass to Thorpe. Kicks it to Adams. Doubled by Thornton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thorpe. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Nuggets.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Thornton. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And so here is Golden State. Denver able to drain the 3. Here's Galloway. Releases. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one at the line is good. Thornton drops 2. And so here's Denver. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thorpe. Dishes it to Gallinari. And it's Gallinari again missing. Here's Galloway. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
Hey. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
It sure felt like it, yeah. It's just nice to see exactly what this team is capable of when we all execute like we know we can. Makes me excited to get the next game started so we can build on this win.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage.
Wow. He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.